this big gigantic couch and every subscriber is sitting on it and we're just like watching TV together and hanging out, and I want that to feel this way. Hey, little birdie. We are long overdue for this one. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, good. First, let me start by saying there was a time when I told you we're going back. We got to go in order. I got to see this thing progress. And even if it's stuff that people cringe at, we're going to watch it. Well, we tried to do that, didn't we? We survived Rookie King. And there's other stuff. But for me, trying to go in order from the beginning and then hitting everything along the way chronologically, my brain do not work that way. And a lot of you are like, yeah, we know. We've known, bro. Well, thanks for telling me, even though most of you did and I just didn't listen. So there's that. All this to say, I'm still going to be watching Rise because the way Anissa puts that together, chef's kiss. And we gotta catch up. I gotta know what's going on. So that will continue. But there's so much going on now that I can't wait until I'm caught up. I'll be dead. I don't have that much time. Let's be honest. Look at, you see this? I'm being ridiculous. The point being, there's all this stuff now that people are talking about. Now there's all this buzz. And like, I want to know now. Now. So this is yet to come. The music video. The most beautiful moment. No lyrics, no captions, all video. Then we'll get into the other stuff. So this is my gut reaction. I just did it again. Let's try this again. Let me press play instead of stop recording, bozo. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Nice touch.
Was it honestly the best? Cause I just wanna see the next. 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next. I'm not playing now for sure. 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게. You and the best moment is yet to come. Moment is yet to come. 언제부턴가 말하네 우리 최고라고 온종할 수 없는 news 이제 무겁기만 해 노래가 좋았다고 그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어 당신은 꿈꾸는가 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 Yet to come We're gonna touch the sky For the day we die 자 이제 시작이야 The best yet to come 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수식어 최고란 말은 아직까지 난 간지러워 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸
There, I'm telling you right now, I'm not ready for this video. It's too late. We're in deep. I'm not ready for this video because I'm already recognizing symbols and references from other things that when I see them and I know them, but there's other stuff that I don't know and I wish I did. Oh, stop it. Wait a second. Is that supposed to be from No More Dream? Stop it.
We gonna touch the sky for the day we die.
And see, they're in the desert. Come on, man. Oh, I'm dying inside. I'm literally can't. I'm dying right now. Oh.
The best yet to come. The best, 'cause I just wanna see the next. 눈부시게 지나온 기억들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next. Never seeing you did the more. 그날을 향해 또 아름답게. You and the best moment is yet to come.
Don't do it. Shut up. Oh my God, that was so good. I got tears in my eyes again. It's been a little while. Okay. Ooh, let me give you some light because I'm looking a little dark right now. Oh man. I just need a minute. Hopefully that helps. Yes. Great idea. Okay, I don't even want to get into the lyrics yet. Can I just take a moment? Well, first of all, okay, that right there, just me and the song and the video, that was my gut reaction. Now, we'll do a little deep dive, shall we? This was so good, and I know it would be 50 times better if I understood all of the references that were in there because there were Easter eggs galore. But let me tell you what I got. Oh, this was so good. Okay, is this Junie? No, that's JK. I was saying if it was Junie, it'd be perfect because C starts off with Junie talking about went for a walk. He reached the shore. This is beautiful. Looking off into the distance, right? Now, this color palette is amazing. Now, we could get really deep here if we wanted to. For example, yet to come, we know new things are happening, right? Lots of new changes. The white, kind of a purity, like a cleansing almost, maybe. We know there's some identity stuff happening with the guys, or it has been. So the white, pure, makes sense. We've got the background that is the desert. So this could be a reference to sea. The blue of the sky, not a cloud there. This could be the perfect representation of sea, where you look at this kind of fuzzily, it looks like the sea, the blue, that color. Oh yeah. You hear that noise? That. Yeah, I do too. I don't have anything to say about it. I just heard it.
Was it honestly the best?
Was it honestly that bad? Interesting. I don't want lyrics yet. We're going through the video. Don't get distracted, Roscoe. Oh, did you hear that? See, no music yet. Video.
Yeah, the past was honestly the best, but my best is what comes next. I'm not playing now for sure. 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게. You and the best moment is yet to come.
And I feel like the truck might be something, but I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks like Jin bought a truck. I don't know.
Moment is yet to come. Yeah.
Can I just hug his whole head? Can I just just had a moment. I just had a most beautiful moment. This is magnificent. I honestly don't know, and maybe I should. Oh, wait. It doesn't feel right, but is this a nod to NO? No, it can't be. Because I know in NO they had different uniforms, but they were uniforms. So this is like this. There's a whole lot of Spring Day happening too. I know that. But like the school desk, there's the white and the red. No, okay. Let's continue. And this color shift from the blue of the sky and the desert into this, we've got this beautiful red rose. Oh, yeah. Not to mention, Tay is looking pretty delightful. Am I right? That's what my hair is going to look like in about 6 months from now. Mark my words. Ooh, that smile. Did you catch that?
We'll keep on coming back for more. 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어.
This just about knocked me over. And this is what I mean. Something like this, I recognize and I get it and I feel it. I know there's tons of stuff in here that I'm not getting and feeling because I just don't know, or I don't remember because I've been fire hosing BTS for the last 5 months. But this one, oh.
Moment is yet to come, yet to come. 당신은 꿈꾸는가? 그 길의 끝이 무엇일까?
Oh, that's such a good shot. And you notice, like this one right here, there's a couple others that are almost perfect match frames, like perfect compositionally matching the actual shots from the videos. So good. It wasn't War of Hormone, was it? Not this. This, was it? No. I know that is totally not the right answer. Was it Expensive Girl? Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Now this I don't know. Part of me says Black Swan, but I don't, it doesn't feel right. We're gonna touch the sky for the day we die. This has got Spring Day all over it. The shoes, the striped shirt on Jim. I don't know if it's the same outfit or not, but that striped shirt feels right too. The sneakers. Oh, stop it. Oh yeah, the jacket feels right now. Looking up. Oh, stop it. Now this I wasn't sure about. This felt like Idol. It felt like Idol and it felt a little like DNA. Now, forgive me if DNA is ridiculous to say, but that's going to happen because I did a reaction together of DNA, Idol, and Bicycle. Made perfect sense at the time. So sometimes I mix up DNA and Idol, maybe. I don't know, but it had a feeling of Idol on it. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, we're not going music yet. Now, this. We're not at Spring Day. This feels like a BU thing. Now, you know me. Listen closely if you're writing a comment right now. I have not entered the BU yet. It's coming, but I haven't. So when I say this feels BU-y, that's a word now. Mark it down. I couldn't tell you. Do you see this? Tell me I'm not losing my mind. Look right here, okay? Now this, 2021-9, September 2021, maybe there's something there. I'd have to chew on that. But right here, what does it say? It says B-U, B-U. What? What? B-U. What? Yeah. Come on. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I'm just saying it feels like it. Well, Roscoe, why do you say that? I don't know. It's a gut reaction. Let's continue. Oh, the train. Again, I'm going back to Spring Day. This just has Spring Day written all over it, which would make sense with the yet to come. But the train and the fact that it's like this, oh, it hits hard. And I don't think it's a coincidence that there's a couple open windows with curtains flailing about. As a director, I say, the curtains grab your attention. They flow freely. So they grab your attention, they grab your eye, so you understand, so you catch the window. But if the windows were all closed and complete like they are, like the rest of them are, there's almost this feeling of like being trapped. Not great. But with a couple open windows, you get the sense of freedom. People escaped. People were okay. That's how I see this. And those curtains just, they do two things. One, they grab your eye so that you catch the window. You see it. Two, because they flow freely, like that, it also symbolizes a freedom.
게 많고 나 인생 채울게 많아 그 이유 물어본다면 내 심장이 말하잖아 We ain't about it.
Just love that. That outstretched, like feeling the sun in your face.
세상에 기대 We ain't about it.
And that smile. Vita Man. Am I right?
개고란 기준 that's that We ain't about it. 원감각 수많은 trophy We ain't about it. Dream and hope and go for it. We so about it. 긴긴 원을 돌아 결국 또 제자리 Back to one. 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어
A throwback to No More Dream, the beginning. It has to be.
그 길의 끝이 무엇일까 모두가 숨죽인 밤 우린 발을 멈추지 않나 We gonna touch the sky for the day we die 자 이제 시작이야
I feel like Junie's outfit means something there, and I can't remember. I don't think it was from Spring Day.
Best yet to the best Cause I just wanna see the next 눈부시게 지나온 기억들 속에 참 아름답게 Yeah the past was honestly the best But my best is what comes next We'll be seeing it till the more 그날을 향해 또 아름답게 You and I
Oh, on. I didn't catch that before. But also, let me just back up a little bit. The Mirage.
honestly the best But my best is what comes next We'll be seeing it till the more 그날을 향해
Right here. In C, they talk about the Mirage. This would make sense. I know it might be a nod to Idol or DNA or whatever, I don't know, but this would also make sense from the standpoint of the Mirage, right? Oh, so good. Wait, that wasn't on. No. That was Spring Day. Okay, for some reason I saw V's face and I pictured him laying down like he was in On. Not KMF, On. You see what I'm saying? Like he's laying against the log or whatever it is. But this is Spring Day. Oh, man.
You and our best moment is yet to come.
And this right here, I'd have to go back and see it again. But this felt like the same composition and travel pattern of the camera at the end of Spring Day. Even the nod over here on your left side of the screen. Now, granted, they're in the bus where they started, No More Dream. They're not in the train like on Spring Day. Capturing a moment in time. I knew it was coming too. As soon as I saw Hobie turn his head, I knew it was coming. Oh. So good. I like the closure at the end, the closing of the eyes. I like that. That was brilliant. Let's catch the lyrics, even though I think we get it, right? Let's get some lyrics going. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. See, I was right. Okay, so the music video makes nostalgic references to those of Just One Day. Nope. Here, let me give you some. There we go. Is that better? Can you see that? Just One Day, Run, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Spring Day, Fake Love, No More Dreaming More. So some of these, like I think Blood, Sweat, and Tears is BU, I think. I think Fake Love is, and more. It also connects to C. I will leave as notes songs that the lyrics remind me of. Okay, here we go. Was it honestly the best? Because I just want to see the next. This doesn't feel right. Is that right? Okay. Was it honestly the best? Because I just want to see the next. In those yesterdays that we've diligently passed through so beautifully, yeah, the past was honestly the best, but my best is what comes next. I'm not playing, not for sure. Heading towards that day until I get out of breath. You and I, best moment is yet to come. The moment is yet to come. Everyone, since some time ago, calls us the best. All those names, I don't have an idea of what they are. Only feel heavy now. I just love singing. I just keep on running. Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more. Somewhere deep inside your heart still lives a boy who is ever young. My moment is yet to come. Note, Airplane Part 2, which I've heard, haven't seen a video if there is one. An odd kid. He was singing as if it's like breathing to him. Anywhere was fine. He just wanted to do music, only singing the thing that made his heart beat. That just sounds like sugar to me. Epilogue, young forever. I wish to remain forever as today's myself. I wish to remain forever as a boy. Do you have a dream? What would be at the end of that path? Note, path. Would I have been different if I had chosen a different path? If I had paused and looked back? What will I get to see at the end of this path where you will be standing? Moment is yet to come. At night when everyone is silent, our feet wouldn't stop moving. Yet to come. We're going to touch the sky for the day we die. Moment is yet to come. This is only the beginning, the best yet to come. The uncomfortable title given to us since some time ago, being called the best, makes me blush even now. I just love music. Still, there's not much changed from back then. Note, Moonlight. I started just because I liked music, but the adjectives they attach to my name feel too much sometimes. That moonlight that shines on me at dawn, it's still the same as then. Changes are fated to happen to everyone. Perhaps how we change is what our undertaking is about. If I tell you there's not much changed, you'll say it's all a lie. I tell you, there have been a lot of changes, but they did not change me. A new chapter. Every moment is my new best. As if I'm the 13-year-old me. I spit bars like I did back then. Note, RM started his career as a rapper in 2007 by posting raps he wrote himself online. There's still a lot to learn, and in my life there's still a lot to fulfill. If you asked me why, my heart would tell you, we ain't about it, the expectations of this world. We ain't about it, the steps to meet the standards of the best. Crowns and flowers, countless trophies, we ain't about it. Dream and hope and going forward. Note, epilogue, young forever. Dream, hope, forward, forward. Respect, money, fame, forward, forward. We so about it. Back to square one after turning a full circle. Back to one. Somewhere deep inside your heart still lives a boy who is ever young. My moment is yet to come. Do you have a dream? What would be at the end of that path? At night when everyone is silent, our feet wouldn't stop moving. Yet to come. We're going to touch the sky before the day we die. Moment is yet to come. This is only the beginning. The best yet to come. So was it honestly the best? Because I just want to see the next. In those memories that we've dazzlingly passed through so beautifully. Yeah, the past was honestly the best. But my best is what comes next. We'll be singing till the morn, heading towards that day, truer to ourselves. You and I, best moment is yet to come. That felt like a letter. That felt like a confessional all the way through. That was like the 7 of them sitting down. Now, I know it wasn't all 7 of them that wrote this. This was, according to Making myself sick. Produced by P-Dog, written by P-Dog, RM, Max, Dan Gleiser, Suga, and J-Hope. Okay. Wow. I will say I am so glad that I understood the references of what was being presented. The Spring Day and On. Was it On? No, it wasn't On. It was Spring Day. And No More Dream. That was the other one. So it wasn't Black Swan. Okay. So there was some BU stuff in there. I don't think it was what I was talking about, but that's awesome. I'm messing with the light. I'm sorry. There was stuff musically that I heard and just thought was awesome, nice touches. I don't really know if it's worth going back into, but I gotta say, the way that this was done, especially attached to everything else in Festa and Comeback, I can't even think of one thing that creatively I would have done differently. Because sometimes that happens. Not to say that I'm better than, you know, whoever's putting all this together. And I know it's Lumpin's, or it was, maybe it still is. But sometimes there's difference of opinion. Just had a stroke. Difference of opinion. And there's sometimes we're like, this is probably how I would have done it, and here's why. That's the beauty of art. But for this, bravo. The lyrics felt personal. They felt real. And I don't even want to say raw. Like, they just felt true. And I think a lot of the lyrics themselves support that. You know, even saying true to ourselves. Talking about when they were boys and talking about chasing the fame and, wow, the expectations, the standards, the weight that brings. Ooh. But that music video, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, ooh, this is tricky. It's either a 9.9 because could it be perfect? There's always room for improvement. Or is it an 11 because they just nailed it that much? Who's to say? But I would be curious to hear what your thoughts are. When you watched this, you probably watched this through a different lens than how I watched this. The first time you saw this video, how did you feel? What were your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this. I loved this, and we still have so much to catch up on. So never forget that I'm Roscoe, your BTS buddy. Please look out for each other because we still have a long journey ahead of us.